Wow, hello there. And welcome to the last installment of the Little Princess playthrough video. Yes, this is actually the final part of the playthrough. It's been a long time coming, honestly. It's been a ride. And unfortunately, you know, we ran into a few hiccups, and I wasn't able to 100% this game, unfortunately. I couldn't find a clear-cut answer about getting the final puppet. And this is a Japanese game, and while this translation guide has been very helpful, and I am appreciative of that, it doesn't list a lot of the details, like, you know, some of the NPC dialogue and whatnot. Also, some very fancy stairs in this castle. But we got a full party, which is pretty cool. We basically did in the last end of the last part. We did do some of the bonus stuff, so it's pretty much in game here. I think you fight nothing but big enemies on these stairs, if I'm not mistaken. And look at that, Kuru. And her bestie buddy is level 82. Well, Kuru is 83. But yeah, Little Princess, it's been an interesting ride. It's, I'm kind of curious by the end of this if this actually ended up being longer than, Doki Doki Literature Club's playthrough. Which, I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one, but we'll see. But yeah, we just got one more battle, I believe, a final battle, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of funny how they did the ending here too, which is pretty silly. Well, we'll get there when we get there though, but we still got some more stairs to climb here. And in between us is this pillar of energy? Oh, here we go. What's wrong? Are you alright? So, she was ill. I didn't know. And here I made a special trip just to pay you back. What kind of host are you? A Jiru? Death spasms. Death spasms, Jesus. So, how good of you to come back, you ungrateful son. Son, this kid? She had a child? That's right, we're not related by blood, but who would have thought you betrayed me this way? The Shadow Beauty is totally useless. So your goal was an eternal youth. Of course, I wanted to use the Shadow Beauty's power for its strength to grant wishes by using people's feelings. I wanted to use it to cure me, but it didn't resonate. Don't get near me, you traitor. How can you say that? Shadow didn't betray you. Do you know how much he suffered because of you? Even though he knew you were just using him, he never stopped considering you as his mother. Can't you understand that? Silence, brat. I'm going to die anyway, so I might as well take you along with me. Jesus. Oh, some different music. But yeah, this is final battle. But we're fighting not only her, but the rest of her witches as well. We got a full party though, so hopefully we'll be all right in this battle. But considering what level we are at, I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, I'm actually using Trump skill. Gotta have pancakes. Dangle my arms here a little bit before I cast the spell. this can be pretty rough just because we are fighting 4 opponents. And not like books. They are legit bosses. Jesus. And if they do attacks like that back to foot back, you know, you're gonna be hurting pretty bad. So of course we're gonna put Kururu on healing duty for pretty much the rest of the fight now. Ooh, excuse me. Don't know what this thing is going for, actually. I think she's a little bit of a masochist over there. It looks like she's enjoying herself getting hurt. Okay. But there's one down. Maybe we can get everybody alive during this fight. That'd be pretty cool. Well, that's gonna hurt a little bit. And by hurt, I mean just take a little bit longer. But yeah, just, you know, don't hold back. This is the final battle, so use everything you got. Oh, I gotta dangle my arms again. Like, we could have gotten really bad RNG where everybody was doing like, attacking the whole party at once, all 4 of them, and we probably would have been KO from that. Would not be far out of the realm of possibilities, is what I'm trying to say. But the AI is not the greatest. But then again, if it was, this game would be, you know, really challenging. But Rhapsody and Little Princess, both of them's really not difficult RPGs at all. They're, you know, they're not simple like Mystic Quest, but, you know, they're not difficult like some of the Final Fantasy games. And even then, Final Fantasy is not a difficult series, depending on which one you're playing. I did a lot of Randy. But the next Marl Kingdom game after this, though, is a little bit more on the difficult side because it's just more complex. Because that's going more in towards what NIS is known for, like their Disgaea games. That's really when they start to come out. What am I trying to say? That's really when they find their footing, so to speak. Like, from there on out, we really see NIS. Like, still, I mean, yeah, they do different RPGs, but you really start to see the roots of this guy, you know, their flagship franchise. It's gonna be interesting, but we won't be going to that for a while. She's got a lot of HP. I don't know what kind of attack that was. Alright, cool. No special fanfare, though. But, you know, this is a classic. Lose it to a bunch of kids. My end is certainly near. I'm ready. Go on, finish me. It's only fitting for someone like me to die alone. You're wrong. You're not alone. You have comrades that care about you. Even rivals. Even Cello here. Again, I think she's saying a little bit more than what's here. Could be wrong, though. Also, that piano's moving on its own. Ridiculous. Mother. Cello. You're still calling me mother? Answer her feelings. Well, I don't think I need to say that one. Just like that. Kuro? I don't know. You always insult us, but we don't want you to die. Well, as for me, I could care less, but since we're here, we might as well. Everyone, concentrate together. Mother. Mother? You guys. Seems like I've forgotten something after all. Something quite big. Mother. Living might not be so bad after all. Yep. This time, I admit my defeat. I'll be returning to the netherworld to cool my head. Oh, so she actually... Well, that makes sense considering Marjorie's in Disgaea. I guess witches just have access to the netherworld. I'll be coming back someday. Marjorie, we'll finish things then. What? Can't you just be honest for once and say thanks? Yeah, cause you're a perfect model of being up front. Oh wait. Yeah, cause you're the perfect model of being up front. You said something? Not a thing. Good. I got my Shadow of Beauty back. Let's go. There we go. Take care of that little girl. We have to hurry, the castle's falling apart. We can't go back up there. Alright, so we do got an escape sequence here. As you can tell, the castle is crumbling before our very eyes. The random encounters were turned off though, so that's something. What's wrong, Cello? Are you worried about your mother? Sorry, Kuru. I understand. I'll believe in you. I'll be waiting. Thanks, Kuru. I'll swear I'll be back. Yes, promise me, alright? Yes, I promise. Remember, you promised. Are you sure it's okay, Kururu? Doesn't it feel like you're being dumped? Don't be silly. Let's get going. Music cut off. Alright, so we still gotta get out of this castle. Thankfully, we're teleported right out there, so that helps. Look, Kururu, the castle is... Yep, there it goes. And the birds chirp once more, and the butterflies frolic, and the river streams. Wait. The river streams? That'd be a weird stream. I'm alright. Cello will definitely come back. After all, he promised. Now let's go back to our home. Alright, so we gotta walk all the way back to the castle for the ending. You can take the puppet, the teleport puppet too, if you want. I didn't. I mean, you could go around and talk to the NPCs, though. You know, if you want to get some lore, some flavor text before the end. I'm not really sure if you could do any of the side quests at this point in time. I don't know if you get locked out of it or not. But we're not having any random encounters. Say, what happened? What happened? Music change. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? It's like, why just one screen? I was like, there has to be something here, but no, it's just... I think this is where the spot you met Cello for the first time, and that's why this song is playing here. It's just kind of funny when the music cuts out like that. Go up and visit the village for a little bit. So, I punched that castle so hard. No, you didn't. Whoa, I saw that cutaway. Or that cut off, or however you want to say. The kid disappeared before the screen. Nope. He popped in and popped out before the screen engulfed him. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yep, just gotta walk all the way to the castle here. Can we take the airship? We cannot take the airship. Okay, so you are locked out of doing any side stuff. Don't you ever get so excited you just open random doors in town? Not go through the doors, but just open them up. So, yo, what's up? I'm a guard. I guard things. Alright, so our destination is the throne room. Gonna talk to every now and then. Oh, hey, look at that. Father, mother. Hey, Kuru, I heard it. Oh, really, you're... It's fine. In the end, she came back, safe and sound. Rainy and Sonia, too. You did well, thank you. You're giving us too much credit, Your Highness. Ooh, I'm glad. And here I thought he'd be mad about this. Sarah, you did well, too. As expected of my daughter. Thanks, Mother. Cornet, Kuru did the same thing you did when the king got abducted by Marjorie, doing her best for the sake of someone she loved. It's a magnificent thing. I'm really grateful for the courage and determination you showed back then. Look how grown up Cornet looks. Cornet, really, this kid, you always make me worry so much. Mother, I'm sorry. You did all you could, right, Kuru? Yeah, I heard a lot about the stuff you've done before, Mother. How there were good times and bad times, but now Kuru, she fell asleep. She must be exhausted. Oh, wow. Sleeping standing up against her mother. It's quite natural. A lot happened. Welcome back, Kuru. Rest well. Yeah, just like that. That's the credits. That's the end of the game. Little Princess. It's a shame this game never came out to the States. I'm kind of wondering if it ever had a shot at coming over to the United States. Because it's kind of like, Atlas published Rhapsody. And back then, Atlas was known to produce, or to publish, some of the oddball RPGs. Like, without them, we wouldn't have gotten some of the RPGs we did get. Atlas published some of those lesser-known titles. Heck, they did the first Sky game, and I will always be thankful for Atlas for that. But it's just it's just curious. I wonder if, like, some dedicated research, like, you probably have to look at Japanese websites and whatnot. Unfortunately, that's probably a little beyond me, but you never say never. You know, if you put in enough hard work into something, you can achieve a lot of good things. That's the moral of the story of this playthrough. Follow your dreams. Put the hard work in. MP Rand. But no, Little Princess. I had a good time. I do apologize the playthrough took as long as it did, but, you know, starting with the beginning of the year, I've been a lot better with these stuff now, so playthroughs are going to be more common. Little Princess, like, but the only flaw I really have with Little Princess is, once again, it's Japanese. And there's not even a fan translation. There was a fan translation patch at some point in the works, but there's not really been a lot of news about that. And it's good to know that there's been a lot of Little Princess footage that pops up on YouTube, but it might just because I'm uploading these and I'm just seeing them on my recommendations now. Who knows? But it's nice to see this little history of NIS. Because Rhapsody, you know, it went on to spawn its own series. And unfortunately, we didn't get many of them in the United States, you know, Little Princess included. But this ain't the only game in the Marl Kingdom series that we didn't get. There's the game after this for PS2. There was a couple of puzzle games, if I'm not mistaken. There's a PSP game that didn't get translated. Or didn't come over to the States, I'm pretty sure. That's might be a sequel to the Marl Kingdom series. And then Late Pursuer Ragnarok is the same setting as this game. And it is actually a sequel to this because we do see a character related to Cornet and them. But we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, we're not going to get to the next Marl Kingdom game for a little bit now. We're going to be switching gears. We're going to go through a non-RPG game again. We're going to go to Spyro the Dragon next. A game that I put a poll out long ago at this point that won by a couple votes. And I've always been a fan of the Ratchet and Clank games, but Spyro, I wanted to do Spyro 1 first before I headed into Ratchet and Clank, just because. But no, Little Princess, it's if you take the time, I recommend it. It's good to see, you know, what happened after Rhapsody, seeing the story evolve. Like, it's great. The next game kind of takes that back a little bit, in a way, but we'll get there when we get there. But hey, another RPG down. I am still trying to do my goal of doing 100 playthroughs, as well as 100 RPG playthroughs. So this is another RPG playthrough in the record books for the channel. Unless something happens to YouTube, or my channel. But hey, I got backups. You never know. Of course, we got more than just the credits. Four years later. Look at that, Kurui grew up. And their portraits are different too. They actually look pretty nice. What nice weather, right, Kurui? I guess I'm admiring the portrait arts. Yep, yes. Well, I really held on to this, didn't I? There we go. Yeah, that's right. Let's hope we meet Cello today, right? Yes, but even if we don't, there's always tomorrow and the day after. He promised, and I believe in him. Man, waiting for him for 4 years. Uh-oh. This seems familiar. Oh my, whatever could that possibly be? Oh my, it's a big scary dragon. Don't say it like it's a good thing. Oh hey! He's grown up too. It's the second time I saved you here. You alright, Kururu? Cello! I'm back. I'm sorry it took so long, Kururu. You've really made me wait so much. Come on, Kururu. Hurry and go over to him. I'm here, Kururu. Cello, I was so worried that you might not come back. I was so sad. Sorry, Kururu, but from now on, we'll be together forever. Yeah. Yes. Kind of makes you wonder what he was doing during those 4 years. I'm so glad for you too, Kururu Cello. Good luck to you from now on. No. The end. That was nice. A good ending. And the next game actually will expand on this whenever we get to it. But, thanks to everybody who took their time to watch the playthrough. I hope you enjoyed what you saw as much as me playing it and trying to commentate over it. And, despite the video hiccups, I hope everybody had a good time.